Hi, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Um, I just got some comments. Actually, this was a couple months ago, but a couple months ago I was in jail, so couldn't see this. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a video, do a response to a few questions that's on the comment board. And the video in question, or the topic at hand is free will. And as you know, if you've known the truth for some time, there actually is no such thing as free will. If there was free will, there would be no such thing as prophecy. So hey, if you had free will, then people don't want to die. People want to live for a long time, live forever. You go out into the middle of the street and get hit by a car, you couldn't stop that from happening. That was set up. So anyways, I'm gonna just go into this. And this is a video that I did a while back, and it's pretty much going into the jabs, the jump shot, the Maxine, the boost, whatever. And it's pretty much I'm not gonna play it because I don't know if the sound will pick it up. But actually, you know what? I'll play a little bit of it just to see if the sound will pick it up.
So that's the first thing, throwing God up in there. Like, I don't have to take, because you don't take it, you're closer to God than someone who takes it. That's a wrong, okay? God made me take the medicine. God made me take the medicine. God made me take the medicine.
Okay, so it's pretty much this guy, Pierre. I don't know where he's from. I've seen him on TV before. He could be a comedian. But anyway, he was defending his standpoint on his choice to receive that Palisade, that thing. And he pretty much just tried to validate or justify why he did it. And one thing that the other guy said, he was like, you giving so much credit to this jump shot for, making you well and making you healthy again. You didn't mention the Most High not once, which that was a very valid statement. That was true. Most people, they'll take a medicine or a supplement or something and see results, and they only give credit to the thing that they took. Ultimately, you can take some supplements. The healthiest people on the planet take supplements and go to the gym and fucking walk outside the house and slip on a banana peel and still die. That's what I'm going to go into the scriptures. I mean, if you don't believe the scriptures, then even if you don't believe the scriptures, the reason you don't believe is because the Most High set it up where you can't believe. So anyways, this is a guy, Skeptical Mantis Channel 10. And he asked the question. He said, does God protect certain people from the C word? And I said, yeah. Ultimately, if it was real, if it is real, then, matter of fact, let's get that in the scriptures first. Psalms 91. What do I get? Okay. Psalms 91 and 10. Matter of fact, I'll start from 9. Because thou hast made me the Lord, thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. And so, whether real or imagined, the C word, it's not about if it's real or not, because ultimately we know Esau puts things in the air, puts things in the food. So even if the C word wasn't real or isn't real, he's still plaguing people. We still have ailments in our bodies. We still get sick, you know? And those things we were prophesied to have to go through in the scriptures. You know, it speaks about the children of Eden, the children of Israel eating their defiled bread among the Gentiles. It speaks about that. So it says literally stroke, plague, disease, mark, plague spot, a stroke, a wound, a stroke, a mark, stripes, stricken, you know? So, as a matter of fact, let's go into the root word and see if there's anything on there. To touch, to reach, to be stricken, to cause to touch, to arrive, to befall, to reach, be stricken. So, at the end of the day, the question was asked, does the Most High protect certain people from bovid? And the answer is yes, because at the end of the day, if it's real, the Most High is the one who decided which one, who got it and whatnot, you know. And I said, everything is of the Lord, whether good or evil. He said, thank you for answering. Are you saying evil is of the Lord? Can you explain? And I said, yes. You know, I put the scripture. The evil is of the Lord. If the Lord made everything, which he did, then he made evil. You had, I believe it was Tazariak, who made a statement that, you know, the Most High didn't make sodomites or something like that. Something like that. The Most High made Mos, okay? Homos, whatever you want to, alternative lifestyle people. I got to steal that one. The Most High made those people. The Most High made the men of the scriptures, the prophets, righteous. He made them righteous. You know, he made them be able to attain a certain level of righteousness, even though we all go off, you know. So the Most High is balanced. Matter of fact, there's so many scriptures on balance. I can just put the word in and see what comes up. A balance is perfectly centered, you know. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Now in the kingdom, we're gonna be perfect. We're gonna be righteous. But the other nations, they're still gonna have sinful bodies. That's an example of balance. The Most High has one people that he loved, and he set them above the rest of the people. That's a balance. If all day was just daylight, that's confusion. You know, as a human, we don't have understanding of what it's like all day, every day to be daylight. Now, I remember when I was in the Navy, I think we went around Alaska, and it was 3 a.m., sunny, you know. We on the ocean, I'm driving the ship and shit. And it's like, damn, I'm sleepy because I know it's late, it's 3 a.m., but it's sunny outside still. The fuck is going on? So you need balance. You need light, you know, for work. You need darkness to go to sleep. It says, a just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work. And you can just inject, all right, the weights of the bag. The weights is everything that happens in life. There's a balance to it, you know. Like I said, in the kingdom, we're going to be perfect. You can read in Hebrews, the law is going to be in us. All right. And the other nations, they're going to have to strive to try to reach a level of perfection that they will never be able to attain. It's just not given to them. So it's a balance, even in that sense. You're going to have us, the righteous, then you're going to have the rest of the nations who are still going to sin, who are still going to go off. You need a balance. So, let's see, Proverbs 20:23. Diverse weights are an abomination unto the Lord, and a false balance is not good. you know? So, yes, the Lord created evil. It says Proverbs 16:4, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. You go to Psalms, I believe that is, let me see, Psalm 17 and 13, or 13 and 17. Yes, Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Now, ultimately, David, he was speaking about Saul. You know, Saul was the wicked in his time. But when you go further into the scriptures, you find out that Esau is the wicked. So the Lord has a sword, you know. If the Lord didn't create evil, right? And evil is just out there doing whatever the fuck it's doing, you know, wickedness is just out there doing, then how could the Lord deliver people from evil? You know, you would have to be in a situation of where perilous times happen and you get delivered from it. The Lord had to create both sides to fulfill prophecy. This is a movie, and we say it all the time. This is why the scriptures are scriptures. It's scripted, it's written already. And no matter what happens, it's playing out both sides. So let's go back to the question. Can the wicked ever choose to be good? And I said no. Ultimately, the wicked cannot change who they are. Whether you're talking about Esau, or whether Esau is the wicked, or whether you're talking about wicked Israelites. I mean, that's who they were scripted to be, and they had no choice in that. That's why in Romans 9, matter of fact, in Romans 9, Paul spoke about it, and he broke the whole thing down, like all the way. You read it from the top, and it just, it's like, yeah, I'm in 13, I'm tripping. Romans 9, you read all the way from the top, you read all the way down, and it hits, it's summarized, That's pretty much the whole story. Romans 9 summarizes the whole scriptures, It tells you who the law, the service of the Most High, who the glory is for, the covenants, the adoption, the promises, the giving of the law. It tells you who it's for, and it tells you it's the Israelites. Then it goes and it tells you about the other nations, because there's other nations that came from Abraham. Ishmael came from Abraham. Esau came from Abraham. Ultimately going down, so that there's other nations, but it tells you, in Isaac shall thy seed be called. It's even going further and expounding upon who all the blessings and the covenants are for, the children of Israel. Then it goes down and it tells you about the two main characters of the scriptures, Jacob and Esau. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Then it goes down and tells you, matter of fact, I'm just going to read it. Now, this is why I said, if you believe in the scriptures don't speak about free will. So if you have belief in the scriptures, you understand that there's no such thing as free will. That's scriptural. If you don't believe in the scriptures, it's not like you just created free will. No, you were set up to not believe in it. You're still within the box, within the algorithm. And let me just get that word back up. I spelled it wrong.
Algorithm.
Just let the Sheeta might say it.
Algorithm.
Algorithm is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations, especially by a computer. Now, you can look at this whole life, this whole world that you see outside you as a computer system. You can walk down the street. Okay, the Lord made Everything that happens in life, the Lord set it up, you know, in a code. You got to think about the matrix. It's written. So you might think you're choosing to get up and go to the kitchen. Well, the Lord made you. The Lord made your mind. He created you having the understanding of how to get up and go to the kitchen. So he made that possible. You didn't just free will yourself into existence. You might, we live on a plane or on a level where you can trick yourself into thinking it's free will. You know, you get up every day, you have a normal life, you got a plan. Why do plans get interrupted? No, because you need to do this today. The Lord has it scripted out for you. And you are within that box. You are within that matrix. Just because there's so many calculations and possibilities does not mean that it's free will. Because at the end of the day, let's say you wanted free will to be Superman and just jump up and fly. The Lord didn't give you that. Now, you might go apply for a job and get the job, you know, have an interview, successful interview and get the job. Yeah, you might do that. Who made those things, those decisions and choices a possibility? The Most High did. So it says, he said, can the wicked choose to be good? I said, no. And let's just get further proof. This is why I said ultimately it comes down to whether you believe in the scriptures or not. I was going to read this first, so let me see. This is Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, talking about Jacob and Esau, neither having done any good or evil. All right, Jacob and Esau are in the womb, and they haven't done nothing good or evil yet. That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, according to what the Most High wants, might stand, not of works, not of what you do. Esau could come and give us a check right now, 10 million to all descendants of slavery, and just, yeah, he can do all that. He's still the wicked because he was chosen to be the wicked. Esau gives out food stamps. He has government benefits and whatnot that he gives to Jake. He's still the wicked, period. So you might view his actions as something that might be good. Ultimately, food stamps is wickedness. You're not supposed to, you're limiting. Here it is, the Lord, the Most High, made this earth to always be able to replenish itself. You can get a tree, plant a tree, apples come. You can take the seed of just one apple and get a whole nother tree. There's always food. But you create food stamps and you give out food to people who don't know how to cultivate the land because you strip them of the knowledge of everything. And that might be seen as good. Oh, we're giving out food stamps to help them. If you didn't do what you did in your history, they wouldn't need help. The earth is a fucking supermarket. Just because things don't come at your convenience, all right? A tree doesn't take, you can't get a tree in 10 minutes, But this earth is set up to replenish, So it's not what you do or what you think you want to do. The wicked are the wicked. Before they were the wicked, the Most High chose them to be the wicked. Before the movie comes on, all right, the bad guy was already the bad guy. It was written. The director, the screenwriters, they wrote it, all right? They wrote it, and then it just played out. So they were already chosen to play what position they played, And that's just the simplest way I can break it down to you. No, the wicked cannot choose to be good. The only wicked that can choose to be good, all right, are wicked Israelites who were wicked, and the Most High turned them around. He made them repent. He reconciled them back to him through Yahweh Shai. That's the only wicked that can choose to be good. But ultimately, they didn't even choose to be good. They were chosen. All right? Yahweh Shai speaks about not his followers choosing him, but Yahweh Shai himself choosing them. because they were given him by the Father. So ultimately, it's all played out. And through your actions that the Most High make you do anyways, you will find out what part of the script you in, what character you are. You know, the Most High made us sin. The Most High made us break the laws because he said, if you break these laws, you're going to go into, these curses going to befall you. His plan was to make us experience that. So what if niggas was like, nah, we going to keep the law? Every time there are people return to some form of so-called a form of godliness, the Most High said, nope. Okay, now it's time for you to go back off. And slowly but surely, we went off. Adultery, fornication, murder, all the above. Why? Because that was the purpose of the Most High. His movie got to be played out. So I want to get one more scripture, and then that's it. Where is it at? I thought I had it pulled up at first. Okay. Job 33 and 15. It says, I'll start for 14. Job 33 and 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not. So throughout this whole life, all right, like I said, the algorithm, the Most High speaks in different ways. He speaks through the prophets. The Most High speaks through the whirlwinds. The Most High speaks through weather. Whether Esau says that he controls it or not, it's all ultimately of the Most High because the Most High created Esau. But it says man perceiveth not. Literally a couple hours ago, we had a small earthquake. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? It was the biggest one that I ever felt. It was quick, but it was crazy and it was unexpected. So that was the Most High speaking.
Strong's H 7789. Sure. And second entry. Tour.
What the fuck? Sure. Nah. The word is shawar. And it says to see, behold, observe, regard. To behold, observe. Here it is. The scriptures are playing out every day. The Most High is speaking, but man perceiveth not. They don't regard. They don't behold. They don't observe it. They don't watch it. They don't perceive it. So it says, verse 15, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from men. So that, like I said, you have plans, you have weekly plans, and I want to do this week and all this shit. The Most High, when you go to sleep, he puts instructions for what you're going to do the next day. And it plays out, So ultimately, like I said earlier, this is all a big movie. All right. The Most High is the director on high. This is an algorithm. This is a coded system that cannot be broken. There's no way to, Esau can't just make a machine and say, all right, we're going to stop all prophecy. Why can't he do that? Because the Most High won't allow him to do that, because the Most High created him. All right. At the end of the day, Proverbs 16 and 4. That's your answer. With that, Shalom.